I hope you're doing well. Okay, what I did here was, this is our spread where, you know, we've got a focal here and a blind spot. Okay, so we're going to do that, that spread for this month. I think we're just going to try to get ahead of some stuff that might be coming our way, right? Okay, the overall energy, and I'm pulling the energy cards too, by the way. The overall energy here is, this is the equivalent of the Devil card, okay? But in this deck too, you see the Horned Man there. He's just taking a time out, just some time out, okay? The Devil card too can mean isolation, okay? It can mean, you know, remember, a life lived or not lived, okay? The energy card that shows up with this is the strategy card, okay? So we'll see where it goes, but I think the overall energy here is that you have maybe taken yourself, just taken a step back to kind of strategize where you're going or what you're doing, but that's usually what that means. So we'll see, okay? All right, but that's the overall energy here, is basically, we'll see, but it's the Devil card, okay? Not always a bad thing. Okay, in the past we've got the Three of Cups, okay? That's a card of celebration after something a bit challenging, okay? It doesn't mean that whatever you were working on has come to completion. It just means you've gotten over a hurdle of something that has held you up, and now you're celebrating, okay? These are the three graces too, okay? That's what that card means. The energy card is the door to personal healing and happiness, okay? So again, whatever it is, give you a run for your money, okay? This is a great card to have. Okay. That's in your past. In your past, though, guys, so it's washing across the reading, okay? Present situation, position, we've got the Three of Wands. Another three. Okay. We'll keep an eye on that. Okay, Three of Wands. That's, you know, you've decided what you wanted to do. You've done it. Now you're waiting for your ships to come in, okay? That's what that card means. You've cast your nets, and now you're starting to see the rewards of that. Okay, Archangel Michael is your energy card. That, when he shows up, it's just, we're going to go back over the whole thing, guys, to put it together, but this card, when Michael shows up, it's that you are protected and that you're safe. And when he shows up, there's a need for somewhere in this equation, you need to know that, okay, because fear might be holding you up somewhere, okay? Future position, we've got the Priestess, which is the High Priestess, okay? Intuition. Again, she's not a card of action. She's a card of inner thought, okay? Inner knowing, taking a step back, which could be why you're doing this, okay? All right. Archangel Ariel, okay. That is what you're doing. Archangel Ariel, she's, again, intuition, trying to find clarity, okay? Taking a step back, showing the light, okay? Shining the light, I should say. Okay, so things come to light is where I'm going with that. Okay, the focal of this reading is the Five of Coins, okay. So we've got 2 threes, 2 twos, and 2 fives. All right, we've got a bunch of multiples in here. We have to pay attention to that. Okay, the focal here is the Five of Coins, okay? That's a card of feeling out of sorts, being out in the cold. It's not a lovely card. It means something needs your attention. When fives show up, it means that we need to renegotiate or re-look at, take another look at what we're doing, how we're doing it. You know, it just needs more assessment. Okay. The Temple Path is your energy card. This is a card, when it shows up, it's saying that everything that you've having to go through and had to go through was for a reason. This is the path to where you're supposed to be going spiritually. So everything that's leading here, including this, okay, is needed. Okay. All right, we'll look at that. That's your focal, so we're going to hone in on that. Your blind spot here is the Five of Wands, okay? That is a card of conflict, choosing your battles, a lot coming at you at the same time. Again, it's another 5, so we need to look at, you know, maybe where we're putting our energy. You know, 5s are about changes, challenges, reassessments, fluctuation, okay? The energy card here is the thinking woman, okay? This is, again, she's very much in tune with the Empress, the High Priestess. It's wisdom, okay? And, you know, the Hierophant, if you want to look at him as, the Emperor, as teaching, but I look at the Emperor more as just, you know, a strong, solid structure. But this is, you know, shows up to when we learn something or when we know something, it's our responsibility to share it, okay? Be that whatever it is. This is a card of wisdom, though, too, okay? Not just knowledge. It's a card of transformation, too, okay? Going in your own direction. Being heard, okay? What you have to say is of value, okay? We're going to go back and look at that because that's another 5. Okay. Your blessing position, you've got the 9 of Swords, okay? This is a card of, you know, it's the hamster on the wheel. You know, it's our minds in overload, okay? Being up at night, not able to sleep, overthinking something. It's a sword card, so it's in the mind, okay? It's a 9 too, so it's coming to completion here. It's coming to terms with something too, okay? And the energy card is the man holding a heart. Okay. When he shows up in a reading, this is just saying that someone generally has your best interest at heart. Someone really cares about you. They're an honest person. They really do care about you because they see who you really are, okay? They're genuinely interested in you. You hold their heart, okay? And only you. Okay, that's the blessing position. The outcome is the Two of Cups. Okay. We love this card. This is a balanced card, okay? This is a card of good health. This is a card of being in sync. This is not a card, though, that shows up with someone brand new. So this is someone you already know, okay? It's a balanced relationship, and this card doesn't just show up, okay? It could be in a relationship romantically. It could be in whatever it is. It's between two people, usually just two people, okay? Angel of Love, okay. This card says, too, when this card shows up, it's that you are open to receiving love, okay? That's from yourself, from other people, and usually that card will show up, and this one will, too. That's why it's balanced. When we're open to give and receive, this card shows up, okay? And it's not a major arcana card, okay? So the energy can shift here. It's not a fixed card like the Lover's card, which is choices, but it also has to do with this, okay? So let's take a look at this. You've got multiple 3s here, okay, which are about group activities, delays. You've just gone through something, okay? Come out victorious, but you're still waiting. Something may be delayed here. You may have gotten over the hurdle, cast something, started something, but it's just held up a little bit, okay? Now you've got the Priestess here, and the other 2 is the Two of Cups. This speaks again of a waiting period, okay? Partial success, okay? But there's more to come, okay? So I'm going to guess that there's a delay here in something. And that may be why you took the time out to figure out if it's worth to either reassess it, figure out if it's worth your time and energy here, okay? Because remember, this is about, you know, what you're investing here, okay? It's about knowledge, too, okay? The 9 of Swords is in your blessing spot, okay? This is a card of coming to terms with something. I think what might be going on here, because we've got Archangel Michael behind the High Priestess here. I think you just may not feel unsafe territory, in safe territory now. And I say that because I think this has to do with a relationship, a one-on-one relationship. Okay, because you've got two cards here about love, okay, about protection, feeling safe. And this card, remember, the 5 is about feeling out in the cold. When this card comes up too in a relationship kind of read, it's pay more attention, okay? Something may have occurred on the outside, started on the outside, but now it's taking effect in a relationship arena, okay? Something may have gone awry there. Because what it's saying here is all of this, clearly you've been through something. All of this was for a reason, okay? And that's your focal. The blind side here is all of this coming at you, this not meeting of the minds, okay? You may have one way of thinking and someone else may have another, okay? I think the blessing in this, and the 9 here, is that you may need to really come to terms with something. That's what this card is. It's the end of, how we're thinking about something, how we're looking about something. It's perception. It's how we're perceiving something. And the 9 means you've come to the end of it. So, and it has to do with this person here, okay? Okay, this is a 3. You've got 2 3s here. If this weren't a relationship read, I would not pull it into the equation of something at a discretionary level may have happened here, which caused this. Okay, but it looks like there's a reunion here. Okay, we've got multiples here. Okay, there may be a delay in a reunion, and I think that that's why you may have taken a time out here. All right, this is a card about strategy again, remember? Okay. And the Devil card shows up too when there is infidelity, okay? So we may need to pull him in on that. The High Priestess is telling you, yes, now is not a time for action, so the delays are actually in your favor, okay? So heed that. And it also is telling you too that this path you took, which has caused you some devastation here, was needed, okay? So you may have needed to see something that you didn't see. Something may have needed to pan out how it did to get a different perspective on it, okay? This could be to a new relationship coming in. You're just not sure if you're over the heartbreak of this, okay? So whatever it is, the delay that's happening is for a reason, okay? I want to pull a clarifier here because that can... I believe this really is a relationship read, but I want to pull something on this 9 of Swords here. Alright. The clarifiers on the 9 of Swords, 10 of Cups. Remember, guys, this is the happiness in the home. 7 of Coins and the 4 of Cups. The 4 of Cups is rethinking something. Keep in mind, out of the gate, we came out with the 3 of Cups. Okay? That's a door of healing. Okay? 4 of Cups is not really sure. The honeymoon phase is over. This is what you've got. This is, is it what you thought it was? Is it not what you thought it was? You're reassessing, okay? 4 is also a time of just taking a time out like you're doing here, okay? 7 of Coins, again, is a card of patience. Looking what you've invested in. This relationship is what you've invested in, okay? And clearly, this is your focal. It did not turn out like you thought it would, okay? This is a card also sometimes that comes up when there was some kind of infidelity again, okay? I'm going to point this, guys. I can't candy coat it, really. I think that this is a time of healing. You're taking a step back and reassessing what you've invested in this, okay? And whether you're coming to terms with really what this is, okay? This person may now realize that, or, you know, you could be on either end of this coin, that they really screwed up, okay? But you're just not sure if, you know, if you can get past that, okay? This is clearly, you know, you're thinking about something here, and you're meeting opposition, okay? This card, too, on the outbound could be another relationship, okay? Or it could be this one coming back together. I think you're on the fence, and I think we're going to have to wait till the end of October, but you're clearly reassessing this, okay? Okay. So I'm going to leave it at that, Pisces. I think this is pretty self-explanatory, okay? If you need further clarification, again, guys, this was general. Please reach out to me, and I'll be more than happy to look at something for you, okay? Also, let me know what your thoughts are about this. I know a lot of people ask for the cards, which is kind of where I'm going to do both sides of the coin and see, you know, what the majority wants here, and I'll be more than happy to go that way. Okay? Thank you so much. Have a great start to your October, and I'll see you mid-month. Thank you.